Greetings, fellow detectives! Who's ready to party like it's 2000? Welcome to the final stream of the Nancy Drew 2023 Summer Streamathon Adventure Nancy Edition. I am so glad that you are all here to play Message in a Haunted Mansion with me as the final stream. Welcome. I am so pumped for tonight. This is going to be like the best Friday night ever. I had Chinese food. I have a nice big mug of jasmine tea, and it is so good. I bought it in Bath when we were in England, but it's imported from China, and it is probably the best jasmine tea I've ever had in my life. It is so good. I am so excited for this stream. This is just the perfect way to spend a Friday evening. I don't know what other people do, but this is what I do. Greetings, Michael, Samantha, Katie, Dragon Slayer. Welcome to the stream. My wife, where could she be? Greetings, Bree, Goodwin, Jessica, Sam, Carrie Ann, hashtag Maple, Andy, Lauren. Welcome to the stream, everyone. So good to see you. Greetings, Milo, Joshua. It is bittersweet. Greetings, Ray Marie, Amy, Milo, Hallie, Terry, Lurkin. Well, whoop, the chat just progressed without my permission. Just progressed without my permission. Where did it go? Lurking while cooking some chicken noodle soup for some sick kiddos. Oh, Terry, I hope the kiddos feel better soon, and I hope it doesn't spread to you as well. Oh boy, sick kiddos, that's no fun. Greetings, Book Dragon. Greetings, Zach. Lurking, but we'll be on later. Sounds great. Greetings. What would you like me to call you? Myrrh? I'll start with Myrrh. Greetings, Myrrh. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. Greetings, Shay, Clue Girl, Abby, Emily. Can't wait for your interview tomorrow night. Thank you. I'm so excited. I'll definitely be sharing more about that as well. Greetings, Rebecca. Listen, my child, to this story of dreams. Oh, it's probably my favorite poem in the whole series. I love it. Can't believe the streams have come all the way into September. Next week is homecoming for you. Oh my gosh, exciting. Greetings, Teller Coy and Graham, Alexandra. I sure did have Chinese food. I had orange chicken, a classic, egg rolls, and cream cheese wontons. Good stuff. So excited. I have pizza. Officially moved into my condo. I would like my mommy. I so remember that feeling, Abby, of moving into your first like apartment condo place just by yourself. Oh my gosh, what an adventure. Greetings, Jaguar. Playing D&D, enjoy. Greetings, Allegern. Hannah, welcome to the stream. Greetings, Rocky. Oh my goodness, Michael. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wow. Thank you for the amazing adventures we got to go on this summer. We had such a wonderful time. I'm so excited. I got to spend the summer exploring with Nancy Drew. You're such an amazing Nancy Drew content creator. Thank you for keeping Nancy alive. Michael, thank you so much for the support, for the kind words, for the donation with the super chat. Thank you. Your support is so greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I truly... Oh, I need to re-loop this music. I truly could not do these streams without all of you being such wonderful fellow detectives, so thank you all for making it so wonderful. Greetings, Musical Blonde. No pumpkin spice. No to the end of WizardKitten streams. Greetings, Suko. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. This was your first Nancy Drew game and you're excited to revisit it again. I'm so glad. I love this game. Been a hard day with a few power outages, and your husband was in an accident. He's okay, but you might have popcorn for dinner. I'm so sorry about the tough day, Bree. That sounds extremely stressful. Sending lots of healing vibes to your husband, and lots of support vibes to you as well. Decided to sleep with your window open. You've been sick for a week. Oh no. Oh no. Can't believe this is the last stream. I know. Listen, my child, to the story of dreams. Greetings, Becky. Greetings, Hannah. Ooh, lamb ragu. Oh my goodness. Shorty would be very proud. I am so excited for the subtle spookiness as well. Orange chicken is my go-to Chinese food dish. I'm a big orange chicken fan. Greetings, Emily. Hello from Wisconsin. For your favorite game and your first Nancy Drew game. Oh my gosh, yes. Greetings, Catherine. Greetings, Rachel. The way I'm actually getting emotional, this is the last stream. I don't know how well I'm gonna hold up when we say goodbye today. I'm gonna struggle a little bit, I think. Her Interactive just posted an update right when I went live. What did they say? Greetings, Sully. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for inspiring you to treat your own personal outings, your beach trip, and the 3 movie outings so far as adventures this summer and beyond. I am so glad you got to go on some adventures, Sully. That is absolutely wonderful. Greetings, Caroline. Been lurking on rewatches all summer. I love it. I'm so glad. We have Studious Caitlin again. We do. I worked today, so you get glasses, WizardKitten. Greetings, Star. Greetings, Sage. Greetings, Caroline. Pad Thai and crab rangoons. That's the only thing that could have made my Chinese food better, is if I could have had crab rangoons. So good. Cream cheese wontons are a close second, but crab rangoons hit different. This game inspired you to visit San Francisco? Me too, Maple. It's where I went for my, I guess, like, celebrate the end of senior year trip, I think. Is that when we went? Regardless, I got to go to San Francisco once. And I got to choose where we went, and I chose San Francisco because of this game. Already had your Chinese food ready to play. Final stream melancholy. Oh, it's another Q&A post. Okay, gotcha. I was worried they like posted a release date or something. Can you imagine? If only. Greetings, Jade. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, pancakes. It is a bed and breakfast. This is perfect. Pancakes are perfect. Do you know when you'll do the next Patreon stream? Great question, Sam. My guess is either next Saturday or the Saturday after that. It'll be on the weekend. One of these weekends coming up. So soon. Crab rangoons were your biggest pregnancy craving. Decided to do Thai instead of Chinese food. I got my Chinese food from our Thai restaurant because the Chinese food restaurants in the area are not super great, but our Thai restaurant is fantastic, and they have a Chinese section of the menu, so I got my Chinese food from the Thai restaurant. I am also so excited for the new Sims 4 stuff pack. Oh my goodness, so excited. Read every email with feedback from Midnight in Salem, and I really do mean every single email. You had to Google what crab rangoons were. It's fried crab wontons. Yes, with cream cheese in it, and it's like sweet and salty. It's so good. Yes, Jasmine, we just got started. Just saying hello. Are you already scheming ideas for next summer's stream? I sure am. I have a pretty good idea of what I'm gonna do. I just have to check on logistics of things as it gets closer, but I have plans. I had Chinese food a few days ago because I was too tired to cook. That is the mood, educator. Chinese food and pizza, I think, are the two best go-tos when just too tired to cook and you need something delicious. That's what we go for. Greetings, Juan. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? All right, friends. What do you say? Let's pop into this amazing classic. Today's stream is brought to you by the patrons over at Mystique Manor and by all the official Fellow Detective channel members. Thank you so much for your continued support. Today's stream is also brought to you by the super chats and super stickers that are used in chat today as a tip. Thank you for your support in that way as well. And the stream is supported in the biggest way by all you wonderful fellow detectives joining the stream today. There's already 73 of you here. Oh my goodness. Yay. Welcome. If you are enjoying yourself so far, please feel free to hit that little like button, so that other fellow detectives can also find our lovely community. All right, let's pop into one of my favorite games. I love this game so much. Oh my goodness, look at these super chats. Abby, thank you so much. When you got in your car yesterday to get food and never grow up started playing, I cried the whole way to Walmart. The way Taylor Swift just absolutely can destroy us in seconds. Thank you so much for the super chat, Abby. That is so kind of you, and I so appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Kate, thank you again. Thank you also for the super sticker. Oh my goodness, I'm overwhelmed. Thank you so much. There we go. Thank you for an amazing summer and all your hard work. I'm so sad this summer Streamathon is coming to an end. Can't wait for 2024. Thank you so much, Kate, for the super sticker, the one with the balloons. I appreciate your support so much. Thank you. Okay. Old Nancy Drew game. Here we go. I can hardly believe that this game came out in 2000. That's wild. So for whom was this your first Nancy Drew game? This is a very popular first Nancy Drew game. I have had so much fun. Thank you, Lauren. Thanks for the fun summer. Gonna miss it so much. Same, Sam. Member for 13 months. Yay! I love your purple hat. It's looking so good. Rocking the purple hat. I was born in 2000. My first Nancy Drew game. We almost played this first. Me. Greetings, Eric. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. This is your first. Not my first. First you were old enough to complete. There you go. Greetings, Spectre. Welcome to the stream. Not the first. Definitely a fave. You were 4 when this came out. Second game. It was my third game. Royal Tower was your first. That's also a very popular first game. This game is older than me. Oh no. My mom and fam played together. Yay, I love that. Not my first. I think this was one of your first 10. Got it in a pack with the first 5. Ooh, cool. I was at the tender age of 11 when I found it. Backburned Blackmore. One of the last ones you played. Ooh, saving one of the best for last, in my opinion. I think it was your third. Did so many of the early games in order. I tried to. I was gifted the final scene in Ghost Dog, so I played those ones first, but then when I was done with those and I realized there were more, I tried to go in order, and the first one in order that I could find was number 3, Haunted Mansion. Don't remember what it was for you. I was 5 when this came out. You and your mom and sister played this together. It was your first Nancy Drew game. I love when families play the Nancy Drew games.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Welcome to my latest
Need you to be a little bit louder, Nancy.
Message in a haunted mansion.
How are we doing on volume compared to Nancy and the game music? Are we doing okay?
Adventure games, you might want to click. Dear Bess, hello from stormy San Francisco. This time I'm staying in a beautiful Victorian mansion. You'd love the room I'm in. It's full of old Chinese furnishings and some interesting knickknacks. The owner of the house, Rose Green, is a friend of Hannah and asked me to come out and help her with some renovation work. She and her friend Abby hope to turn the place into a bed and breakfast by next month. But from what I gathered, Rose isn't sure if she can open in time. Ever since they started the renovations, they've had a lot of accidents. Could it be just bad luck, or is there something more sinister at work? I'm sure I'll find out. Love, Nancy.
Right, Sully? I rank this as one of the best beginnings of the whole series, and it was only the 3rd game. Moment of appreciation for also one of the best bedrooms in the Nancy Drew series. I mean, hello. Gorgeous room with, like, probably, like, California king-size bed. So good. I love this room, but my parents think it's tacky. That's so funny. Like, I don't think I would decorate my room like this, but if I was staying at a bed and breakfast, I would totally stay in this room. I love it for the experience. This room is epic. Greetings, BD. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? Not your first game you ever played, one of your faves, especially catching the culprit at the last. Game is top 5. I love this game so much. If not for Sea of Darkness, this would be your favorite game. Sea of Darkness is also so good. Okay, Adventure Nancy is going to go exploring before she explores the room. I'm gonna go, like, as deep into the house as I can. Let's maybe go this way first. Soundtrack is great. Visuals are great. One of the best soundtracks, absolutely. I'm obsessed with this soundtrack. This is a top tier for sure. Variety of themes throughout the house really makes you love it. Yes. Rose and Abby really are doing a great job with this place. Will Adventure Nancy? You know, I think it needs to be lower. I think guests need to be able to see this crystal chandelier better. So I'm just gonna, like, a smidge lower. I'm just gonna bring it down a little bit more so it's more visible. I think that's a good idea.
You did what? I unhooked the chandelier and it crashed to the floor. I can't believe it.
No wonder Rose asked you to leave.
I don't know what got into me.
Sounds like you really goofed up. Just don't vandalize the next house you stay in, okay?
Especially if it's ours.
Just how upset George is. You did what? Okay. Adventure Nancy is done pulling mysterious ropes. Ooh, creaky stairs. I wonder if that's going to come in handy later. Love the phone calls in this game. I don't know if there's anything about this game that I don't love. Okay. It should happen. One of the best haunts. This is very easy to miss and not a lot of people know that this happens, but watch the chair cushion when I go to look at these chairs. You ready? Did you see how the chair cushion was depressed and then it lifted up as though somebody was sitting in the chair? The Golden Gardenia is haunted. It's haunted. We have confirmed proof. Abby didn't do that. That was just a ghost. Spooky. Love the subtle details of this game. Midnight in Salem who? Right? This game is so much scarier than Midnight in Salem could ever hope to be. Okay, so we can go even farther into the Golden Gardenia if we go this way. Greetings, Colby. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? Good eye. How did you spot that? The first time I experienced it, I heard it first. Like, I heard the wheeze of the cushion, and I didn't see anything. So then the second time I looked more carefully and then just spotted it. But first it was, I only heard it. This thing is always mysterious. Another really good haunt that's easy to miss. The roses right now are beautiful, like fully grown, looking good. We'll keep that in mind for later. Greetings, welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you doing today? I love the swan table too, Emily. It's so good. So happy to be able to catch the last stream of the summer. I'm so glad. Welcome. Ooh, Adventure Nancy is immediately hacking into this stranger's computer. I don't know who owns it, but I'm hacking into it. Login? Who needs that when you have a maze? And who needs a maze when you can hit the M button and cheat your way through the maze? Oh, which is good if you get confused by directions like I do. Love the classic era Nancy Drew games. It is so hard to beat the nostalgia and the charm of the classics. There are some very good modern games and some very good Renaissance games, but I could never give up the absolute genius that is these early games. I am going the wrong way? No, okay, this way. And then, yeah, this way. Here we go. Maze game is most secure password recovery. We have a testing app on our work iPads that I use when I'm assessing new students, and it makes you change your password. I'm not kidding, like every month. The only person it's keeping out of the iPads is me. Like, the password has not kept out anyone else, but I have locked myself out of the iPads basically every single time I need to use the darn things, because I can never remember what my old password was and then what my new password is. It's very frustrating. Tomb Raider 1 to 3 is getting a remaster on Switch and PlayStation. Ooh, exciting. That's a really good question, Emily. What game do you think Nancy was most adventurous in? What do you all think? What was Nancy's most adventurous stream this Streamathon? She's had some good ones. Hotels, the Cyan Palace, Pomodoro, Golden Gardenia, Il Palazzo. The background music is a crazy maker. Antiques, briefcase password. That's gonna be helpful. 4653-4868. We don't have a floppy disk. She's always sassiest in Final Scene, that's true. Shadow Ranch, she was definitely adventurous in that one. She was pretty adventurous in Shattered Medallion. She did not care too much about doing things well in Shattered Medallion, which therefore made her very adventurous. Same at your work every 90 days. Is it not the most annoying thing ever, Amy? I can only come up with so many new passwords. Write your passwords down, but then isn't that less secure because then somebody's gonna come across my notes and see my password? Also, I'm lazy. Last Train because we made fun of Charlena. Deception Island, Tomb of the Lost Queen. That one's definitely adventurous. Or maybe that was the one with the most archaeological damage. A little bit of archaeological damage is very adventurous. Okay, so here is the symbol for 4. I would love to say boo loudly behind Charlena. Me too. She's so stoic, it would actually be hilarious to see her flustered. Oh, I didn't show the passport. I totally forgot. Thank you, Ray Marie. How could I forget the final passport? What am I doing? Okay, message in a haunted mansion passport. This is the final passport page. Has anyone filled in their entire passport by attending the streams or doing the rewatches? You can fill in your stamp with blue today. We've had 3 blue games in a row, which is actually pretty funny. And then these are the coloring options below. I just go to number 1 each time I change it. Oh, up. You go up 1 number each time you change it. I usually do that too, but then I get into a situation where I also like, or I'll change the symbol or I'll go up a number and then I cannot remember which one it is. Oh, thank you, Ray Marie. They're kind of like a burnt orange. The green screen is probably changing the color a little bit, but they're, yeah, a little bit burnt orange. On a scale of intern to British Museum, how much archaeological damage did Nancy do? Pretty decent amount, honestly. And she did also, like, steal many things, so she could very well be British Museum level. Upright player, piano. Just in case we weren't sure on how to play the piano, they give us a book, which we appreciate. Okay. This globe, I wonder if it's the same one in Treasure in the Royal Tower. Very well could be. How do you get those? The passport pages? They are in the channel Discord. If you go to the Join the Adventure tab, they should be right at the very top. You've got your green wizard hat! 2 months as an official fellow detective. Yay! Thank you so much for your support, Ray Marie. Lizzie Applegate. My icon. I love Lizzie Applegate. Breaks the seal on the tomb. Oops. Yep. That's Nancy. That's our Nancy.
It won't fit.
We have nothing.
It's stuck.
Gosh, I remember feeling so cool as a little kid finding all of these secret passageways. Is Lizzie Applegate real? I don't think so. I don't think she is. I'm pretty sure she was just made up for this game, but I could be wrong. Music theory, note reading. Again, if we weren't sure how to read the piano, or play the piano. Or read sheet music for that matter. You had to change your password often? Yeah. I understand the need for security, but I feel like it's just so often. Firebird. This mythical giant bird occurs in the legends of many cultures, including Chinese, Arabic, and American Indian. Near every 500 years, the bird builds a great nest and sets it on fire to rise forth from its ashes. Phoenixes are such a cool mythical creature. Pull the lever, Kronk! She's real in our hearts, exactly. She's real to me. Okay, I think that's everything in the library. So let's see, what's out here now? Love phoenixes, they're just so cool. A mysterious box with mysterious papers. Dear sir, we are pleased to announce that your bid for the auctioned property has been accepted. Fee simple estate interests have now been transferred through the charitable trust set up by the property's grantor for the benefit of the Ladies Protection and Relief Society. Messers. Why do we even have that lever? So what makes Nancy Drew truly so special for you? I think that it is, one, the sense of accomplishment and adventure that I felt in a place where I felt really safe to explore. Because in real life, you know, there's dangers and I struggle with anxiety, but in a video game world, I can solve mysteries, I can be brave, I can do things that I wouldn't normally do in real life, and so having that experience so often as a kid through these games was extremely transformative. And in relation to that,
It's good to know it's here.
knowing that I always had a safe place to return to with like these beautiful environments, these gorgeous soundtracks, these wonderful stories and characters, it was just really comforting knowing that I could always come back to these games and they would always be there for me. Makes them very special. Greetings, Matt. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How you doing? Oh no, you're homesick. Oh no, Matt. I'm so sorry. I hope it's not kicking you too hard. Best of luck recovering, sending you lots of healing vibes. I'm so sorry. Oh, a new puzzle was posted to the Nancy Drew Insta. Uh-oh. Are we getting a new hint? Thank you, Michael. Greetings, Casey. Did you see the haunt by the window in the sitting room? Not yet. Not yet. Dear Hugh. So this is Rose's letter to Hugh. And Hugh's letter to Rose. Very sweet letters, honestly. You'll always be my Nancy Drew. Thank you. We'll call Emily later when we actually know what we need to talk to her about. Nancy Drew's such an excellent safe space. It really is. And I just love that there's 33 of them. So, like, you can choose what kind of safe space you want based on the day. Like, I want to go on an adventure in Egypt and explore a tomb. Versus, I want to go to a cozy little coastal town and play with whales. Like, it's just so fun having so many different adventures to choose from. Eek! The violin. It's a violin haunting. Also, this pillow is fantastic. Greetings, Maggie. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How you doing today? Yes, be aware of the flowers on the stand. Exactly. These roses over here, they look nice now, don't they? They look lovely. So creepy. Second, third grade teacher would play the Nancy Drew games with you in class. Oh, none. That is amazing. That is my dream. Welcome to the stream, by the way. So good to see you. I have been trying to figure out a way to integrate Nancy Drew into my speech therapy sessions for the longest time. I think there's ways to do it, but it would require having longer sessions. And it's also hard because it's easy to get wrapped up in things and then forget what we're doing. Especially these. It's very easy to get sucked into these. But one day I'll find a way. Doing okay, very busy day. Totally understand. I'm glad it's the weekend. Hopefully we can all have a nice, restful weekend. I'm definitely doing a face mask after the stream today. Gonna decompress a little. Charlie!
Hi, you must be Nancy. My name's Charlie.
No, you're not. You're Ned. You can't fool me. The window scare is so terrifying. Adventure Nancy's gonna cut right to the point.
Rose told me that there have been a lot of accidents lately. What do you think is causing them?
I have no idea. People are blaming me, but it's not my fault. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do this work. Listen, Nancy, I really need to get back to work. I'm repairing some floorboards, so be careful walking around. Rose was looking for you earlier. Maybe she has something for you to do. See ya.
Moment of appreciation for Scott Carty, who has been consistently voicing in the Nancy Drew games since 2000. Our hero.
It's stuck.
Ned is just using a fake name because he's embarrassed about his wrinkled shirt.
It's stuck.
Scott Carty's first voice in the series. Before he was the Ned we all know and love. Right? We all know and love Ned and Nancy. Right? Right? I'm definitely Charlie, not Ned or his cousin. Had the biggest crush on Charlie when I was a child. Greetings, Centane. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. Here's the Chinese symbol for river. I also really had a crush on Charlie. He just seems so sweet. He seems like a really good person, and I just really feel for Charlie. Hasta la pasta. California Theater. Scandal, horror, outrage. Citing the increased popularity of stage reviews and decreased charitable contributions, the Ladies Protection Society has announced a shocking new strategy for raising much-needed funds for the benefit of widows and orphans in our region. They will be dancing in catsuits. Just kidding, no longer will the good ladies of our society hold garden parties, afternoon teas, or cakewalks to solicit contributions. Instead, these proper wives, daughters, and mothers will act on stage like common troubadours in several popular plays in order to raise money for their good works. As decent gentlemen, we should not allow the fair sex to denigrate themselves to this level of vulgarity. Women belong in the home, not upon the stage. Debatable. I'm a Francie stan. I do love Frank Hardy. Frank is extremely handsome, extremely intelligent, a very, it feels weird to call him moral. It feels weird to call him upstanding. Principled. He's very principled. And he's a handyman. If you're so worried, why can't you just donate? Good point, Goodwin. San Francisco's bed and breakfast boom. I love bed and breakfasts. Has anyone ever stayed in a bed and breakfast with like a super cool theme? Or room or decorations or anything? I hate how sometimes they make Frank's only personality having a crush on Nancy. I agree, especially in the very recent games. Cough, cough. Midnight in Salem. Cough, cough. Minty Festival Punch. Ginger Whisper. I still have never made either of these and desperately want to. I think both of these sound so good. No, nope. Always loved a dark-haired man. Same, Lucy. Stayed at a B&B, but it was pretty standard. Yeah, I do lots of Airbnbs as well. Great way to travel, honestly. No super cool theme. Stayed in a bed and breakfast in St. Augustine that was truly delightful. I just love the homey experience of a bed and breakfast. Stayed in an Airbnb with views of famous landmarks. Oh, cool. That's kind of like the Airbnb that we stayed at in Bath. Man, was it gorgeous.
The rope is cut.
The rope is cut. Well, that's mysterious. Love bed and breakfast. So cute and remind me of Gilmore Girls. Oh my gosh, I just recently rewatched the episode where they get stuck at the bed and breakfast. And Rory and Lorelai are like trying to get out without having to talk to anyone. Which is definitely a relatable situation. Stayed in a B&B in Ireland, and the guy who owned it was the nicest person, introduced us to all of his cows. That's the best. That's amazing. Frank is super awkward in Midnight in Salem. I agree. Greetings, kitten named Pup. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Always wanted to stay in a B&B. They always sound so cozy. I agree. I want to stay in more.
Hello, Nancy. I'm very glad you could come out here. We can really use your help, seeing how far we are behind schedule. Are you all ready to do some renovation work?
I can't wait. Last night, you mentioned some accidents. What exactly happened?
I don't know where to begin. It started out with some small but irritating things. But then the scaffolding collapsed, and just last week we had a gas leak. I really don't know whether I can stand much more of this. I would love to have a week without any accidents.
The fact Rose's outfit is back in trend, it really is. It 100% is.
I can understand your frustration, Rose. Do you think it's just bad luck?
I'm not one to believe in bad luck, but it's been one thing after another. Maybe Charlie doesn't have the expertise for these renovations, but his rates are so affordable. I sometimes wonder, though, if this old house would be worth more burned to the ground. Enough chit-chat. Hannah tells me you're a real pro with puzzles. Take a look in the corner. Those wood tiles should fit inside the inlay pattern of the floor. Abby and I tried for hours, but it's just too complicated. I'm sorry for not introducing you around, but everyone posts their schedule here in the dining room. It's kind of like Command Central. Let me know how far you get with that puzzle. And thanks again for helping us, Nancy.
Oh, same, Rachel. Definitely could not stay in a haunted Airbnb. Or regular BB&B. Let's burn it to the ground. I'm gonna steal her look. Yeah, Rose's neck has always been very, flexible. A little hyperextended. Okay. Lovely dining room. Gorgeous tea set. I am, like, really loving this jasmine tea that I'm having. It is so good. I think it's my new favorite of the bunch. I wonder if Adventure Nancy will come across a fire. A nice big fire insurance policy, also with the Chinese symbol for fire. I have gone through the game before and missed the fire. Hopefully we do get the fire, because that's perfect for Adventure Nancy. But I have had it happen where I skip it on accident. She can't figure out the tangrams. I know Rose and Abby did it for hours. Nancy will solve it in a matter of, like, what, 3 minutes tops? Catnapping. I always thought this was supposed to be another puzzle. Because we can zoom in on it, and I can't for the life of me figure out how to zoom out of it. How do I get out of here? There we go. I always thought that was supposed to be a puzzle. Or that it would be important later somehow. Really, I've never missed the fire. Yeah, it doesn't happen to me often, but every once in a while. Okay, the key to this is to just make sure that the piece lights up. If the piece hasn't lit up, then it's not going to fit. And the puzzle won't work. You also have to move very gently. Very gently. You can miss the fire? It's always a bit of a bummer. It's one of those things that I, like, have come to fully expect and enjoy in the game. And every time I miss it, I'm like, oh, well, darn. Now I feel a little bit cheated. Aha. Okay. This is probably gonna have to go here. And then we have a bunch of triangles. Easy peasy. Puzzle is almost the only thing Nancy was called in to do. Yeah, she really doesn't do much for Rose and Abby, does she? She does this puzzle. She chips some stuff off the ceiling. What else does she do? Not much.
I did it!
Oh, what if we had like a painting puzzle? Like in House Flipper.
How's that inlay puzzle coming along?
I finished it!
Wonderful! But now I've got something else for you. I set up a ladder upstairs so you can chip off the broken tiles on the hallway ceiling. You'll need to look around for a chisel or paint scraper for the job. I'm not sure where Charlie keeps them.
Oh yeah, we have to make sure not to miss the seance too. You can also miss the seance, which is another thing that I always hate when I miss.
Where did Abby find those papers that are in the parlor?
She told me they were in her room, which surprised me since it was completely empty when we moved in. Now the room you're staying in was crammed with furniture. I think most of it was original with the house.
Have you heard of someone named Lizzie Applegate?
No, I haven't.
It's possible to miss the fire and the seance, but I don't think you can miss both. I don't know that I've ever missed both, so you're probably right. Have also missed a seance on your way. Wait, where'd it go? And it's such a bummer to miss. It really is, because it's like, it's such a big part of the game, I feel like.
How did you find Charlie?
He just showed up one day. It was really odd. I remember Abby and I were in the basement talking about hiring someone to help us. 20 minutes later, the doorbell rang and there stood Charlie, looking for work.
Super creepy.
Whose laptop is that in the library?
Lewis leaves it here, but he doesn't like people to use it. He said he's had trouble with viruses lately.
Then he shouldn't have a maze that unlocks his computer.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Didn't know you can miss the seance? Yeah, it's one of the timing things where if you're just doing things in an order, in a certain order, it's easy to miss. Fixes the tiles on the fireplace. That's true, and she does fix the dumbwaiter. Rose doesn't ask her to do these tasks, but she does. So I guess Nancy's just taken some initiative. Greetings, Christina. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? Gonna miss these, but we'll be rewatching for comfort. Thank you for this wonderful summer. Absolutely. I am so glad you enjoy the streams.
Hello, Nancy. I see you've arrived safely from your long journey. But I'm sensing an aura of danger around you. I can tell you're an inquisitive type, a little skeptical, and that you don't believe in ghosts.
Charlie ran so Kim could walk. Doubtful the dumbwaiter will be used. This is true. Especially since there's not a kitchen down there.
And you do?
I sense a very strong but restless spirit within these walls. And a restless spirit can soon become an angry spirit.
Who could this restless spirit be?
I'm not sure, but for some reason the name Valdez has a strong connection with this mansion.
Yeah, twice, Sam. It was the same B&B both times, and it had murder mystery dinners, which is why I stayed there twice, because it's super fun.
Do you have any more information on Mr. Valdez?
Now, if you will please excuse me, I need to prepare myself for this evening. At that time, more will be revealed.
That's interesting. If you choose the cheeky one, she gets all upset and then says that line. But she says that line even if you ask her for more information. Interesting.
I need a paint scraper.
That was an easy chore.
It's locked.
The new content is so cute. Disney Dreamlight Valley, yes. The Beast and Belle are in my realm now, or in my village now. Just getting started on the quests with them. And the new Star Path, the like spooky Halloween one, definitely some cute items. There's some things that I'm very excited to get. Greetings, Friday. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? Makes sense to have the kitchen off the dining room. We should put it on the lower floor opposite the back staircases. Yes. That's always what I thought, too.
It's stuck.
Oh, and we don't have a screwdriver. Where is the screwdriver? Oh, yeah, it's in Charlie's toolbox. Okay, let's explore our room, which we haven't done yet because Adventure Nancy does adventurous things first. And gets super haunted the second she returns to her bedroom. Yeesh. What is this month's senior detective patron content? It'll either be next Saturday or the Saturday after is my tentative guess. It'll be on the weekend for sure. So either this coming weekend or the weekend after that. Most likely Saturday. But that could change.
It's locked.
I'll be figuring that out with Mr. WizardKitten soon. Figuring out our plans. I think there's a orchard day in our future soon.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the 4-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again, When the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his ray, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders.
Ah, it's so beautiful. Does she read it in Senior Detective? I don't think she reads it in Senior Detective. Oh, it's so pretty. I love that poem so much. I hate that noise, like ow. It is very, screechy.
It's stuck.
Paint chipper? Oh, the paint chipper works too. Sweet. I wasn't sure if you needed the, screwdriver or not. Dragons. I want to recreate this tapestry. Oh, that'd be such a fun project. 2:30 p.m. We still haven't met Lewis. Abby wants us to do a seance with her tonight. I'm actually reading the London Seance Society right now, funnily enough. Good book. Daughters of Diligence earn the gold of 9 dragons. It's by Sarah Penner. She wrote The Lost Apothecary, and I think I'm liking this one even better than The Lost Apothecary. Nancy just ripping apart this mahogany bed. It's what she does, isn't it? I'm trying to get a closer look at these tapestries because these are beautiful. They're so pretty. Okay, let's look at... Did we look at our suitcase yet?
It's locked.
Oh, unlock your suitcase, Nancy. Don't think the words are highlighted in Senior. I don't think so either. Precursor to Nancy's journal. Secret attic believes in ghosts. Valdez. Use the paint scraper and screwdriver interchangeably. Which is helpful. They finally added kiwi birds to Planet Zoo. Oh, fun! I was a big Zoo Tycoon fan growing up. I haven't played Planet Zoo because honestly it looks really intimidating.
It's locked.
Ah, drat. But it looks super cool. Did you have a good week at school? I did. It was my first full week with students. So like saw students every single day this week for the first time of the year. It's exhausting. I'm pretty tired. And by Wednesday, I was already feeling like, okay, I could be done now. But I made it through. Love your Sims build of the Golden Gardenia. Oh, good. I'm so glad. It was a process. It was a big old build. Greetings, Ryan. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? Just got off work. Need to run to Trader's and order veggie Thai or Chinese. Excellent. I did my Trader Joe's fall haul run not too long ago. Hello? Ooh, it's a ghost. Ghost phone. And boy, did I get a lot of stuff. Greetings, Caitlin. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? You and the students both, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Several of them were just kind of zonked by today. Zoo Tycoon used to lock the people in so the lions could eat them. And then with the dinosaur expansion, you could set dinosaurs on people. That was always a hoot.
Hello. I was so wrapped up in my book, I didn't hear you come in. My name is Lewis Chandler.
I opened a super loud door and also just kind of walked in here. You must be very wrapped up with your book.
I didn't mean to startle you. I'm Nancy Drew. I came out to help Rose and Abby with the renovations.
Yes, well, I'm very glad you're here.
Mel and Mr. WizardKitten are doing well. Mr. WizardKitten had a pretty good week of work, so he's doing well. Mel, I think, is wanting some attention, to put it mildly. So we'll have some nice cuddles tonight.
Are you researching the history of this house?
Actually, I'm a bit in the dark about this particular property. However, as far as Victorian mansions go, I don't see anything remarkable about this one.
Greetings, Caitlin. Welcome to the stream. It's lovely to see you. How are you? You've got a long drive, so it's perfect to watch the stream. Yay, enjoy!
What are you using the library for?
Research. This library contains many rare books and documents that predate the Great Earthquake. It was quite a find for a student of the Victorian period, such as myself.
You were playing Zoo Tycoon, you walked away for a second, and your brother and his friends set all your animals loose. How very dare they? How very dare. Also, greetings, Mel. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. You just got a job offer today. So Traders Runs will be back in your future very, very soon. Congratulations, Mel. That's super exciting. I can't wait until you get to treat yourself to your next Trader Joe's run. So many goodies.
What are you looking for in these books?
I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment, and although I'd like to talk, I really don't have the time. Please, excuse me.
The only bad thing about this game is Lewis. Cats have been begging for walks today, but I'm busy with work and your husband is busy with his dissertation. It's so hard when the babies are asking for the attention and you can't. The thing that, like, absolutely guts me the most is when I have to leave for work in the morning and Mel will, like, bun right next to my backpack and just look up at me with her big eyes like, why are you leaving me? I don't want you to take this bag. Breaks my heart. It's like, you have no idea how much more I would rather stay home with you and cuddle with you. She does, and Mel is really good at her pupils dilating. She can literally do the Puss in Boots face from Shrek, where her pupils completely fill up her eyes. It's the cutest thing ever. Does Mr. WizardKitten teach English to all high school grades or specific? It changes per year. This year he has, I believe, juniors and freshmen. And I think he's had juniors the last few years. He teaches honors English. Still looking for faults in this game and not finding much. I know, it's so good. So good. Okay, well, if that doesn't get us... Ooh! Oh, I always hated that haunting as a kid. That one super freaked me out. That shadow. Scary. Playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley while I watch. Yay! Enjoy!
Hey, Nancy. I really need to finish this up. Sorry.
Well, I need to ask you questions about why you're so suspicious, Charlie. I'm surprised Mr. WizardKitten doesn't teach film studies. He wants to. There's another teacher that has kind of like higher seniority than him that currently teaches the film studies elective. And they don't have enough students to warrant 2 sections. But one day I think he'll get to teach some sort of film class. That's his dream for sure. Susie, welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. Welcome. Scott Carty indeed. Cheers. Speaking of spilling the tea, I've got my tea right here. I'm going to share more at the end of the stream too, but you should all definitely go follow. Susie should be sleeping on both YouTube and Instagram because that's where I'm doing my our little like Nancy Drew hangout tomorrow. Susie has done so many amazing hangouts with so many amazing Nancy Drew creators. Such wonderful content to watch. You should all definitely go check it out. Film studies in high school, how cool. Yeah. He works at a private school, so they get to have some really cool electives. It's fun. Jenna, thank you so much for the super chat. Wanted to thank you for another amazing Streamathon. Cannot wait for the next one and hope you have an amazing school year. You got this. Thank you so much, Jenna. I really appreciate the encouragement. And thank you so much for your support. That is so super kind of you. Thank you. Greetings, Alia. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? What's my Instagram? My Instagram is WizardKittenYT, and Susie's Instagram is SusieShouldBeSleeping.yt. So excited to watch.
How are the
I am
tiles
pumped.
coming along?
Let's see.
I'm all finished, but you should know what I found.
I'm sure it's very interesting, but unless it's really important, I've got other things to worry about. Let's see. If you're any good at fixing things, there's a dumbwaiter in the hallway that's not working.
I mean, I think it's super important.
How did you meet Abby?
She was the drama coach back in River Heights, and we worked on a couple of plays together. My bid on this house was too low, So she pitched in her savings to help me get the place. If it weren't for Abby, I couldn't have afforded this place.
That's a good question, Em. I wouldn't say that there's usually a huge difference in curriculum between public and private schools because most states still have required core classes regardless of where you attend school. But I feel like private schools in general have a little bit more freedom in terms of like electives, I guess. There's a little bit more flexibility, I guess I would say. So a lot of the core stuff is going to end up being the same, but there might be some extra extraneous stuff. But that's also not a perfect rule because I know a lot of public schools that also have really good elective systems. It's pretty dependent on where you are.
How do you know Lewis?
He stopped by one day to introduce himself. He seemed awfully curious about our property, but he's an antique dealer specializing in the Victorian period. He's been extremely helpful advising us on authentic decor.
How does a drama coach afford a B&B? I guess that's why she had to partner with Abby. Oh, I guess Abby's a drama coach too, though, isn't she?
What is Abby planning for tonight?
She's putting on some kind of seance tonight to contact these ghosts or whatever she thinks is causing all of these accidents.
These ghosts.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
So long.
Okay, well, we need to get into the attic before we can fix the dumbwaiter. And I guess Rose does ask us to fix the dumbwaiter. Is this 4:30? Two gals being pals. Nothing to see here. Hello? Oh, Abby's not in her room. Sneaky, sneaky. Also, I got a tea leaf, a stray tea leaf stuck in my throat. Not a very pleasant sensation. I think I got rid of it. Okay, also, a moment of appreciation for Abby's room. Also one of the best bedrooms in the Nancy Drew series. We have two of the best Nancy Drew bedrooms in this game. They're absolutely fantastic. Hated getting caught in this room, I know. So, like, surprising. Mastering the art of illusion. Of all the spiritualists in the turn of the century, none was as famous as Madame Araignée. I think isn't that French for spider, but I have no idea how to say it correctly. Also, dead roses, important to note. What does your teacup say on it? It says Cup of Sunshine. I got it from my brother-in-law for a birthday, I believe, one year. It's pretty cool. I just love all the purple. Purple's my favorite color. Many of you know this. And I think all the purple tones, plus all just like the celestial stuff and the astrology stuff, the moon. So good. I love the cup. Thank you. The Chinese tradition, this is super important. First came the rat, then the ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. Okay, what is everyone's Chinese horoscope sign? Yeah, the wallpaper's so pretty. Purple's your favorite color too. I love purple. I love the symbolism of purple. Like, I love how purple looks, but I love it even more because it's associated with like royalty and magic. And that makes me happy. Also, Maddie Jensen magazine, which is also, I think, the magazine that Lisa will be reading in Treasure in the Royal Tower. Let's see, who do we have here? We have dog, dragon, monkey, horse, goat, horse, several horses, ox, rabbit, and your daughter's a rabbit too. That's so sweet. Couple of roosters, rat, snake. Because purple was expensive and hard to come by, same with indigo, and I also love indigo. Rat. I'm a dog. Fortune Telling for Business Popularity by Her Interactive Publishing. Definitely an Abby book. How many teacups do you have? I'm guessing a lot. Oh, yes. So much so that I had to invent some new rules for myself so that I didn't buy every mug that I saw. Moon incense, soothing mystical scents.
When the moon sleeps and the sun plays.
Oh, interesting. Now that she knows the poem, in Junior Detective, when you find the symbols, Nancy points them out for you. That's actually very helpful. I haven't played this on Junior Detective in years. So yeah, my new rule for myself is I can keep any mugs that I am gifted, and I will allow myself to buy a new mug only if I love it, and if it's like really special. Like if it's handmade or hand thrown, or it's got like the best design I've ever seen. They're flexible rules. Abby, thank you so much for the super chat. You found the angel numbers 444 behind your oven. Oh my goodness. That is fancy. Thank you so much for the super chat. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much for that support. I bet Mr. WizardKitten was happy about that. Yes, he was. He supported the implementation of the new rule. We have an entire cupboard dedicated to my mug collection. What is your favorite teacup or mug in your collection? Ooh, that's tough. I have one. My favorite one I actually broke, which is so sad. It was perfectly round. It was hand-tossed, hand-thrown ceramic, blue and green glaze, and it was one of the ones that you hold like a bowl, like this. It didn't have a handle, and it fell out of the cupboard like a long time ago, and it shattered. So I like glued it back together, and I use it as a little vase now. But that was my favorite mug. Now my favorite mug is probably my orange fall mug. It's hand-thrown ceramic, it's got orange glaze on it, and it's so pretty. It's perfect for fall. No, it sounds so lovely. It was. And I got it on a vacation too, so it had the memory associated with it. I was so sad. I was absolutely crushed. Also, Old West Romances, Lizzie Gapplegate and Diego Valdez, El Diablo. Yeah, it was really sad. Oh no, poor mug. It was devastating. Interessante. So if we look at this stuff before the seance, what happens? Does Nancy just know it's all a fake?
Missing here.
Oh, we can't find this spider because Abby has it. This is going to be the puzzle box for the final scene. There's 86 of us here. Yay! So many fellow detectives today. Wait, what happened to a mug? My favorite mug of all time fell out of the cupboard once and it shattered. Not like fully shattered, but broke into like 5 largish pieces, and it was very sad. Love huge mugs. Currently drinking out of a 24-ounce Tree of Life mug you got at Disney World. That's amazing. Oh, is Abby back at her room? When did she come back? Is it 6:30? Do you have any mugs with a cat aesthetic on them? Of course. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was really sad. Heartbroken whenever that happens. Here we go. Abby, out from 3 to 6. She should be back now. I want a seance, Abby. Show me some ghosties. Taking a few deep breaths after that snooping around. Okay, there you are.
The spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy. Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message. Meet me down in the basement, if you dare. Please sit down.
We really don't have time for this.
Let us begin. We are gathered here tonight to contact the shades of those who have passed before us. Gaze into the crystal ball. It will answer all of our questions. What's that?
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
We have. Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once called that in the world of the living.
Are you the spirit who has caused these accidents?
I have come back searching for her, my wife. Where can she be?
Terrifying.
The spirits have spoken.
Oh, my
The
soul.
seance is over.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, and no more time for these games, Abby. And make sure you blow out the candles on your way up. I don't want to wake up and find the house on fire.
I love Abby's little side eye where she's like, did she buy it? Did she buy it? It's so obviously her voice. Where can she be? Greetings, Becky. Welcome to the stream. It's lovely to see you. How are you? And greetings, Caden. Welcome to the stream. This scared me as a kid. Now I just enjoy the cheesiness. Absolutely. Video about best cutscenes. Oh, there's so many good ones. That would be a good video. Rose totally no-sells the seance. Oh yeah, Rose is not having any of this nonsense. Alright, well it's 10:15 p.m. So I guess Nancy should go to bed until like, what, 8? We already snooped in Lewis's stuff. We need to snoop through Charlie's stuff, so maybe let's do 7. This can allow us to snoop through Charlie's things.
Morning, Nancy.
Morning, Nancy. Love the way she says that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That was freaked me out so much as a kid. Especially because I had to go this way too. It's like, oh dear. Oh dear. Greetings, Camille. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? Just got off work. Yay. Happy weekend. Okay, Charlie. Give me your screwdriver. It's mine now. Klepto Nancy strikes again. It's mine. You can't have it. These ghosts doing overtime. Okay, I will take that tape. Thank you very much. Also, I think the seance was a hoax, you guys. I think it was faked. I just have a hunch. Just a hunch. What's down here?
It's stuck.
Oh, it's stuck, eh? Will my paint chipper pry it open?
It's stuck.
No? Okay. What is this weekend you speak of? Weekend who? Weekend how? Aha! Attic key. Thank you very much. Okay. We can't go back here, can we? We can just look at it. And I don't think we can do any of that either. No. No way. The seance wasn't real. Oh, that one always scared me so much too as a kid. Oh. Who was it? Was it a ghost? Was it Charlie? Who knows? Didn't know you could open the vent outside Abby's room for the longest time. Same, Hallie. I often forget about that one.
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
So long.
Rose is up early. 7:30. We don't really need to see anything in Lewis's space. Let's go to the... Let's take the fun way to the attic. Go out this way. Glad to make it to the last one.
I see you.
No, you don't. So creepy. I love this game. So does Rose know it's fake, the seance? I'm assuming she thinks all of it is fake. Rose strikes me as very no nonsense. I think she's an earth sign. I think Rose thinks that Abby is making it all up for sure. Golden Gate Gazette. Love this. That shows up in later games quite a bit. Creepy baby head. A haunting must in a creepy haunted B&B. The atmosphere scares are better than your face one than the in-your-face ones. I agree. 100%. We dined with the Maupassants in a strange quarter of Shanghai known as the Enchanted Dragon. Madame Maupassant showed me the lovely number that she had purchased. The lovely muslin that she had purchased earlier that week. And we exchanged pleasantries about our travels in the Orient. As the meal progressed, an elderly man approached me selling a curious puzzle box shaped like a pyramid. There appeared to be no there appeared to be no something or any semblance of its mechanics from the outside, and yet the solution to open the box was very intricate and involved. Lizzie's handwriting is tough to read. You love psychological horror movies, the ones that get into your head and make it feel like it could happen to you. Oh, those are the scariest ones. Mr. WizardKitten is starting to put together his list of horror movies to watch for October. That's his October tradition. And we're starting with some thrillers in September to kind of warm up. And he introduced me to The Game last night. I have to take my earrings out. My headphones are pushing them into my... Oh, it's Hinges. Hinges. Greetings, by the way, Heather. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Your kitty wants your chocolate ice cream. Oh, greetings, Southern. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? Welcome. I hope your last stream is the best. Thank you so much. Oh my god, When a Stranger Calls. My worst nightmare. When a Stranger Calls destroyed me for... honestly, years. I was gonna say months, but it was years.
There's something hidden here.
Bagag. I'll wait in Yerba Buena town in a house high above the sea.
Is there more to this music than what I'm seeing?
Yes. Is Barbarian on Mr. WizardKitten's list? I'd have to ask. I'm not sure. I take it you're not a big fan of horror. I can do gore. I'm fine with gore. Zombie stuff is easy, but the psychological stuff really, really gets me. When a Stranger Calls is so creepy, especially when you babysit for money in high school. That's a problem. That is a problem. Any sort of psychological stuff. The Babadook and It Follows. I think I mentioned this on a previous stream. Were two of the first movies that Mr. WizardKitten and I ever saw with one another when we first started dating. And because we were so early into our relationship, I just was like, oh, I hope he likes me. I'm just kind of going to say yes to whatever movie we're going to watch. Before I was able to be like, actually, I'm kind of terrified and I can't sleep at night after watching these. So I'm going to have to pull back on the horror movies, the psychological ones a little. Yeah, terrifying. See, I prefer psychological horror to gore. I guess in my head, I feel like gore isn't going to happen to me. I'm not concerned about it. But...
and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems.
But the psychological stuff, maybe it's the anxiety. I don't know. Gets in my head. Has Mr. WizardKitten ever seen the 1983 Sleepaway Camp? Probably. I'd have to ask. But it's usually a good bet that he has seen a movie as opposed to having not seen a movie. Are you still liking your new desk chair? I am. I adjusted the lumbar support right before the stream and it's working out quite nicely. She pushed her auburn hair back. What's everyone's favorite Halloween time movie? Yours is Halloween Town. Halloween Town is such a classic. my must-watch Halloween stuff. Over the Garden Wall, Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, Sleepy Hollow, the live-action Tim Burton one. We usually also watch Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd is also really good. And then Ichabod and Mr. Toad is Mr. WizardKitten's must-have. I also really like the Garfield Halloween special and the Looney Tunes Halloween specials. Those are also all really good. Hocus Pocus, also a classic, and gotta watch all of the Halloween towns. Ah! We're trapped.
It's stuck.
We're never getting out. Always into Carrie for some reason. That's always your Halloween pick. Your hat changed, and I just painted my room green. Yay. Casper. Nope. This house is spooky. Love the Tim Burton Sleepy Hollow. Have it on VHS. Watched it last week. Oh, it's so good. So creepy. And it's got so many amazing performers in it. Oh, A Corpse Bride. Nightmare Before Christmas. Is it a Halloween movie? Is it a Christmas movie? Is it both? The world may never know, honestly. I fixed the dumbwaiter. I fixed it in kind of a creative way, but it worked. Hope you're okay with that, Rose. Love Corpse Bride. Has anyone seen Hocus Pocus 2? I have to watch that this year. I have not seen it.
When the eye of the phoenix is in your hand.
Dragon Eye pottery. Beetlejuice. Greetings, Anastasia. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? Favorite movie around Halloween? Arsenic and Old Lace. Oh, that is such a good one. I got to play Abby in my high school production of Arsenic and Old Lace, and that is easily one of my favorite roles of all time. That was such a fun play, and the movie is so good. Hilarious. Young Alec Baldwin. What am I doing? We are going to this room. Okay, was worried there was going to be a fire. It moved. Did you see it? It moved. The swan's alive. I think your fall time classic is Heathers. Yeah, Heathers. Exploring the labyrinth below. Gore can be titillating, but not exciting or suspenseful. I see what you're saying. Oh. The roses appear to be dying rather quickly. That's odd. They shouldn't be dying after only 24 hours. Oh, Rear Window. That's one of Mr. WizardKitten's favorites, Lucy. I love Rear Window too. It's so good. Okay, we gotta get Lewis to leave his briefcase. So, let me see. And that. Okay. Pull the lever, Kronk. Coraline. Coraline was one of those movies that I could watch as a kid. It was like scary enough that I was absolutely enthralled by Coraline. But I could still watch it without getting too scared. I was just scared enough. Oh yeah, and the Harry Potter movies, for sure. I'll take that. I'm gonna look at this first.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams.
Wrong lever! Switching over to water because now I'm to the dregs of the tea and I keep getting leaves in my mouth. I didn't know if you left the door alone long enough it closes. I don't know if I did either, Friday. But I know now. Oh, hello.
Lewis is up to something.
Lewis does not look particularly tall. Believe he's on the shorter side.
That's it.
Lewis, are you in there?
I'll be right there.
The Shining caused me great emotional harm and trauma. Fair. Also one of Mr. WizardKitten's favorite movies.
He's hiding something in his briefcase.
Yeah, he is. But what could it be? Lewis, you sneaky sneak. Oh, did I just close the door? Okay, no, I did go out correctly. Okay. 4, 6, 5, 3, 4, 8, 6, 8. I can't believe I remembered that. That's amazing. Wondrous, thank you so much for the super chat. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Did you watch the Goosebumps TV show as a kid? Occasional episodes, yes. There were a lot that were so spooky for me that I couldn't quite manage them. But yes, a handful I remember. Rick Arlen back with a vengeance. Soap star heartthrob Rick Arlen.
What are you doing in there?
Nothing.
I got caught snooping around, and Rose asked me to leave.
Oh no!
Now you won't be able to solve the mystery.
Better luck next time, I guess.
That's too bad. And to think you could have saved the day.
And helped out Rose.
I know. If only I had another chance. I'd be a lot more careful the next time around.
Most popular pumpkin spice products in every state. You'll never guess what Minnesota's is. Is it just a pumpkin spice latte? I'm trying to think what else it could be. Okay, let's go faster. 4, 6. Basically, that article shows that Lewis knows who Nancy is, knows that she's a detective. We also get some backstory on Rick Arlen from the previous case, Stay Tuned for Danger. It was a difficult time of my life. Rumors have persisted that Arlen is moving on. Pumpkin spice tacos! Pumpkin ice cream. My client wishes to remain anonymous during all business transactions. My client, eh? Uh-huh, sure. Your client wants to know about gold bullion? An oral history of Chinese immigrants in California.
Gumbo foo? What's that?
What the heck is wrong with us? Tacos? I have never heard of a pumpkin spice taco. Any other fellow Minnesotans in chat, have you ever encountered a pumpkin spice taco here? Because I have not. I don't know where this list is getting their data, but I have questions for them. Is Shorty his client? That sounds like a pregnancy craving. What kind of gumbo is gumbo foo? Delaware's is pumpkin spice deer jerky? No, a taco. I am pretty sure they're just making these up. Pumpkin spice tacos and pumpkin spice deer jerky? Pumpkin spice gumbo foo. This is hilarious. Yeah, there's no way. Grew up till 18 between Minnesota and Vermont, and no, I have never heard of a pumpkin spice taco. We have dropped the chandelier, yeah. That was actually, I think, the first thing that Adventure Nancy did was break the chandelier. She's reckless like that.
Hey Nancy, I see you survived Abby's seance. Man, that Valdez guy sure sounded creepy.
Have you ever heard of him? Valdez, I mean.
I've heard of a Diego Valdez. He was a wealthy rancher who lived in the 1800s. Yeah, I just read a book on him for my history class.
Sure, pumpkin spice caramels, that I can get behind.
Did he have any children?
No, he was sort of a hermit and never married, but he was extremely generous. He gave away thousands of dollars.
My friend that works for a cheese store keeps giving me pumpkin spice cheese. Okay, I could see like pumpkin spice with brie or like some sort of sweeter cheese. That could be good. I could be okay with that.
Can you tell me more about the accidents?
I'd really rather not talk about that right now.
Have you met Louis Chandler? What do you know about him?
He's an antique dealer, I think. I guess he does consulting work for Rose, like on Victorian furnishings and stuff.
How do you like working for Abby?
She's not bad. She can be a little weird. I think she gets on Rose's nerves sometimes.
What do you mean?
She always does a disappearing act whenever Rose needs her to do some work. And I think Rose is sort of hatty, you know?
Abby thinks the house is haunted. Do you?
I'm not sure. Let's just say I wouldn't rule it out. But that's Abby's department, not mine.
Okay, but now I'm picturing a dessert taco with pumpkin spice. Yeah, baked brie with pumpkin. Pumpkin roll cakes are good. This man is so textured.
Have you seen the poem in the Chinese room?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. It almost sounds like there's a hidden message in there, you know?
Had you come across any hidden passageways down here?
You mean like a trapdoor leading to a room with skeletons or something? No, I haven't.
You lie.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Bye, Nancy.
You lie. Time for some music. B, E, G, A, G. Begag. Which shows up in many a Nancy Drew mystery. My love, here is the key you'll need. Are we seriously already this close? We're so close already. This game is so short. I just hide in the walls. I'm not haunting it. I'm just creeping around, you know? It's no big deal.
Hello.
Do you think Charlie is responsible for these accidents?
Abby thinks he is, but I'm not sure. I really trust in him, and I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Right, Hannah? It always goes so much faster than I wish it would. I love this game so much. It is a short game. It really is.
Does Charlie live around here?
He told me he just moved here from Iowa, but doesn't have a place of his own yet. He said he's staying with friends.
Don't let the stream end. Just walk around and don't solve the mystery, then the stream will never end. I'll just sit here.
Why are there dead roses in the parlor?
Are they dead again? For some reason, they seem to die right after I buy them. It's strange. I've never seen that happen before. It must be the weather or something.
Or ghosts. Or Abby.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
No, not that I can remember.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
So long.
Kind of gumbo is gumbo foo? Okay, it's 11. Speaking of gumbo foo, there's pumpkin spice cat litter. Oh dear. Member for 2 months. Sounds like gumbo foo in Cantonese, not Mandarin. Congratulations on your green hat, Milo. Thank you so much for being an official fellow detective and for your continued support.
I hope you're convinced now that the spirits are with us. These ghosts are here to stay.
I found out how you rigged the seance table with a projector. That was a pretty good show you gave.
Okay, so I staged part of the seance. But that still doesn't mean this place isn't haunted. Seances were very popular during the Victorian era, and I plan to entertain our guests with them. It'll be a great way to promote the place.
Greetings, Monkey. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I love fried rice. Fried rice with tofu, pineapple fried rice with tofu is usually my go-to at our local Thai place.
Have you been creating these accidents to help your promotion?
Of course not. I've had nothing to do with these accidents. They cost us both time and money. If you want to find out who's behind the accidents, ask our resident handyman.
Are you the ghost who is haunting this place?
There's more to this house than you think, Nancy. You probably don't believe me, and with good reason, I admit it. But there are some mysteries in life best left unsolved.
Nah, I'm gonna solve them. I'm gonna rifle through your wardrobe in a little bit.
What kind of person is Charlie? He seems to feel bad about all of these mishaps.
Ugh, it's clear to me that Charlie's totally responsible for the accidents. Who else could it have been? He's a really nice kid, but he has no idea what he's doing. Unfortunately, Rose doesn't want to fire him. And there's something suspicious about him.
Is there a love-to-hate character in this game? Probably Lewis. Lewis is probably closest. I honestly kind of like all the characters in this game.
Have you seen the poem in my room?
Oh, I love that poem. Listen, my child, to this story of dreams. How does the rest go? It was there when we bought the place.
Do you know much about Lewis? It must be great having your own expert on Victorians.
He owns Chandler Interiors, a very reputable antique store. I'm sure his clients will be quite interested in our bed and breakfast once they hear about our resident ghost.
I saw those papers in the parlor. Where did you find them?
Right in my room. They're so vintage. I'm going to ask Lewis if he can get me some antique frames for them. Rose and I can use the letters in our historical display.
Greetings, Bookworm. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? We're honestly getting pretty close to the end already.
Was there anything about the house in them?
I don't think so. I really didn't go through them that much. I did find this old picture of a woman dressed in men's clothing. I think it was taken in the entryway by the staircase. I sent it to a photographer to have it restored.
Pumpkin spice toilet paper. Oh no.
Do you have any idea who this woman might be?
No, I don't. Sorry.
I heard someone crying in the hallway. Was that you?
I told you the spirits were interested in you. Was it a woman crying?
Do you think it was a ghost?
Well, it wasn't me crying out there.
How long have you known Rose?
A couple of years. She has good business sense, but I think she needs to think more about advertising. Otherwise, we're just like all the other B&Bs in this town, and believe me, there's plenty of them.
You mentioned Charlie was suspicious. How so?
The other day, I was down in the basement working for over an hour, and suddenly he sneaks up on me. I bet he was down there the whole time, watching me.
Little do you know.
Did the house come with a lot of furniture?
There were a lot of pieces and knickknacks left behind, like the books in the study, your bed. I think it was too large to take out of the room.
Yes, Nancy, you read them. You know they talk about the original owner.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Bye-bye.
Nancy's like, but I want to get you to say it. Let's go maybe talk to Lewis. And then... we'll want to sneak through Abby's room at least one more time. Oh! Rose put out new, roses. Haha, I get it. Aw, he's not here. Isn't he here at noon? We must have just missed him. Well, now would be a good time to call Emily, I suppose. Love the doors opening and closing. It's so good. $5 for every minute you drag this stream out. I'm already trying to drag it out as much as possible by just like wandering around and talking to everyone. We could go solve the case right now. I literally could go open up the floor at this point. Do you know the highest stream viewership this year? It might have even been the second stream. I think there were 3 streams that we cracked 100. But I can't remember exactly. Show us your fall haul.
This is Emily.
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew? I haven't heard from you in ages. How's Hannah in River Heights? You're not in San Francisco, are you, my dear?
Actually, I am. I'm helping one of Hannah's friends, Rose Green, renovate this wonderful old Victorian mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast.
Seems to be the trend these days. I'll bet you're staying in the Haight-Ashbury district.
Very dollhouse-like, I agree.
The address is 4653 California Lane. Is that anywhere near there?
No, I think you're in the Heights. The Haight has many Victorians that have been restored, and a lot of them have been converted into bed and breakfasts. You know, you're lucky you caught me at home. I've been traveling most of these days, but after that crazy tour of Egypt. By the way, riding a camel is not as easy as it looks. My editor gave me an assignment right here in town. It'll be on the Dragons of San Francisco.
How fun. Yeah, I'm taking my time. I'm doing my best to drag it out.
Dragons of San Francisco sounds exotic. What kind of dragons are you researching?
Chinese dragons. My editor thought this would make a great topic for a photo essay. The dragon is a very important symbol in Chinese culture.
So it seems. My room is full of Chinese decorations.
Oh, sure. Many of the Victorians have rooms with themes, usually colors or cultures. I once spent a night in a Victorian where each room had a bird theme. Don't laugh, but I stayed in the nuthatch room.
Careful, they spit.
Well, I guess that beats the turkey room. Are there a lot of Victorian mansions here in San Francisco?
After the gold rush, San Francisco had a building boom, but most of the great Victorian mansions weren't built until the late 1800s. Nowadays, it's very popular to convert them into bed and breakfasts.
The gold rush was in 1849, right?
The big one, yes. There was a huge increase in the city's population, and San Francisco had a reputation for being a lawless frontier town. Lots of people made a quick fortune here and lost it just as fast. Oh dear, am I talking too much? I get so distracted at times I tend to get carried away a bit. So how are you, Nancy? Why did you call? Is there anything I can help you out with?
Absolutely, Caitlin. I'm so glad you enjoyed. Greetings, Punkfish. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? Happy weekend indeed. Yeah, we haven't gotten the fire yet. I'm almost worried that we're gonna miss it. Not because I'm, like, trying to miss it, but because I think the timing might not work. We'll see.
I found some old papers in the house, plus a page from a phone directory dated 1894.
Ooh, that sounds valuable. It's hard to find old documents like that before 1906.
Can you tell me about the Chinese writing system? I seem to come across a lot of Chinese symbols.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. The Chinese have been an important part of San Francisco history for over 100 years. The symbols are called Hanzi, and each one represents a particular thing, or an idea, or an action. You find them all over on business cards, takeout cartons, artwork.
Still triggered if you keep visiting Nancy's room. Okay, I'll do my best. We missed the fire last year too. I thought so. I thought we had. Manifesting house fires.
What do you know about the Bandit's Treasure?
Bandit's Treasure? Oh, you mean the play? The Rep did a season where they performed old local plays, including the Bandit's Treasure. I've never seen it, but I hear the music is fantastic.
Have you heard of an actress, Lizzie Applegate?
Oh, sure. She was a good friend of Lotta Crabtree, another popular actress in the late 1800s. As I recall, she opened up a big hotel. What was it called? The Hotel Mandrake or the Oriental? I forget.
I came late. Did we break the chandelier? We did, Ryan. It was the first thing that Adventure Nancy did.
Was it in this neighborhood? Is it still around?
Oh no, this one was downtown. It was very big, but I think it burned down.
Have you heard of an antique dealer named Louis Chandler?
Nope, never heard of him.
I thought of you immediately, Ryan, when we did it. Calm down, George.
Have you ever come across hidden rooms in Victorian mansions?
No, but I've read that many houses were only partially rebuilt after the Great Earthquake, closing off damaged rooms from the rest of the house.
Do you know where Yerba Buena town is?
That's what San Francisco was called back during the Spanish colonial period, but no one calls it that anymore.
Tell me about the Spanish and San Francisco.
Oh, you could write a book on that. The Spanish were the first Europeans to settle this area during the 1700s, and it stayed that way until after the Mexican-American War when it was handed over to the United States. It couldn't have happened at a better time because gold was discovered outside the city not more than 2 years later.
With all of that gold around, I'd imagine there's a lot of buried treasure in this town.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I've never heard of any in San Francisco, except for Treasure Island out in the bay. But that's named after the book, not some legend.
Greetings, Scanlan and Yigdra. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. Hope you're both doing well.
Do you know what the words gumbo foo mean?
Sounds Chinese to me. Why don't you ask everyone what they think it means? It may have something to do with the house. In the meantime, I'll ask my friends about it. Gumbo foo.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Talk to you later.
Back now on my phone. Foreshadowing. Also, the door opening right when we have that conversation with her. Very creepy. And I think that should mean that Lewis is in here now. No, he's not. Where is he? Lewis. I need you to get all surprised when I ask you about Gumbo Foo. We also, it's 1:30. I want to snoop in Abby's room again to prove that she faked everything, including the hauntings. So I guess let's go. Red flag! Okay, let's go take a little nap. Little nap in a haunted mansion. As you do. Gumbo who? Little nap in my haunted mansion. Did we take down the tapestry yet? No, we have not yet taken down the tapestry. Okay, so I actually lied. We can't solve the mystery yet. Carter, welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? I love WizardKitten streams. I'm pumped about you being interviewed this weekend, and because I swapped my Saturday and Friday work days because they were short, I'm off tomorrow and can join. Yay, Carter, I'm so happy to hear that. Welcome, welcome. Dear friends, if you don't already follow Carter, you absolutely must. Absolutely wonderful person and amazing Nancy Drew content on Instagram at the Nancy Drew Times, and Carter Plays on YouTube and Twitch. Gotta go out some questions in the box though. Absolutely. I am so excited to hang out with Susie tomorrow. I will talk about Nancy Drew all day long, any day. Abby. What am I doing? Where am I going? Where are you? Where am I? What is this place? Carter Plays, your Nancy Drew meme game is strong. Yeah, it is. The Nancy Drew meme force is with you. Greetings, GN. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? Husband is finally home, has a bruise or two and is really sore, but he's okay overall. Oh gosh. Tell him that WizardKitten says he has to rest up and heal quickly. And get all cozy.
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
In order to heal quickly. Who has called me from the great beyond? Where could she be? Lewis is absent because he's scripted to be the last person you can talk to about Gumbo Foo. It's one of the weird trigger things. So I have to ask Charlie, I think? Okay, so we did... That was the violin screechy one. We heard the crying. Oh no, this is the violin screechy one. Different kinds of violin screechy. My neighbors think I'm wild. Oh gosh. We heard that one. We didn't hear that one.
I see you.
I see you. definitely heard that one. And we heard that one. Okay, so we heard everything except the crowd and the baby. It's a fake. So it is a fake. So almost all of the hauntings are explained except the chair and the swan head. That also is not explained. Abby, you schemer. And this is explained by the fake mirror. So there are still some unexplained hauntings.
I should return the spider so Abby doesn't suspect anything.
But we want to steal shiny things. A baby crying is so much more scary than an adult crying. 100%. I would leave immediately if I heard that. Greetings, Tracy. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. The ghost sounds like it had a stomach ache. Oh. Okay, I hope Charlie's still here. Because I think I have to ask Charlie about Gumbo Foo.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
Do you know what the words gumbo foo mean?
I'm not sure. I've never heard that before.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Bye, Nancy.
Oh yeah, we gotta use the screwdriver in the vent too. Okay, so hopefully... How do you open the vent in the hall? So, you need Charlie's screwdriver, which you get from his toolbox when he's not there. And then you can undo each screw and pop it off, and then there's a speaker. Which is one of the other ways that we know that Abby is haunting the place. You can use the paint scraper? I tried and I thought it didn't work. Maybe I clicked it wrong. I must have done that wrong. Vent Among Us. I miss Among Us. Can we, like, bring Among Us back? We need more Among Us in our lives. Nancy can confront Charlie. But is it only in Senior Detective? No, you can do it in Junior Detective too. We haven't found his secret yet. But we will.
Hello, Nancy.
And then we can confront him. Something about these earlier games, I'm telling you. Gosh, it's so true. The charm. They ooze charm.
I was wondering whether you knew anything about someone named E. Valdez.
E. Valdez. No, I've never heard of that name. But I'll jot it down and let you know if I come across it anywhere.
I miss Among Us, but I need good people to play with. Exactly.
Have you ever heard of the Great Christmas Gold Robbery?
Of course, although it never actually occurred. Fictional history, a folk legend, a complete myth. But nonetheless, it's still a fascinating story, even though it isn't true.
Are his eyes facing in two different directions? Yeah, I think they are, actually. That's something that I don't know if I've noticed before, but I think you're totally right.
What kind of antique store do you own?
It's a gallery, not a store. And it's called Chandler Interiors, specializing in the Victorian period. I have clients from all over the world, and if I don't have what they're looking for, I find it.
It's a gallery, not a store.
Was this house once a hotel?
That's hard to say. The house has been renovated many times, but several of its original features, such as the saloon and staircase, seem to indicate that it may have been a hotel. Unfortunately, there are no records on this house before 1906.
Do you know who Lizzie Applegate was?
Yes, I certainly do. She was a very popular actress in the late 1800s. She was very generous and left all of her money to the Ladies' Protection Society.
Oh, I would totally do Among Us as a Senior Detective Patreon event. Absolutely. We might have to plan for that.
What was the Ladies' Protection Society?
A popular charity in the early 1900s. They helped widows and orphans.
Have you seen the poem in my room?
Oh, that one. Yes, it's just some cheap Chinatown souvenir.
Ah, you were trying to deflect suspicion, mister. You, very sneaky.
Do you know what a phoenix is?
Yes, it's a mythical bird-like creature that builds a nest every 500 years and then sets itself on fire to rise forth reborn from its ashes. It's a very popular symbol in the Bay Area. In fact, there's one on the main staircase.
Oh, you mean a thrift store? I can't stop staring at his eyes. Where are the bathrooms? Good question.
Do you think Charlie is doing a good job?
Certainly. He's rough around the edges, but he's reliable and learns very quickly. He's just what Rose and I need.
Plus, he's a perfect scapegoat.
Did Lizzie ever wear men's clothing?
I'm sure she played some roles where she had to dress as a man, but she was quite an elegant woman, quite fashionable for her time.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
Where did you hear that?
Definitely not a book.
I read about it in a magazine.
I see. As I recall, it means House of Great Books. After the Great Earthquake, many books and documents were stored in private homes to save them from the fires. The Chinese called those houses gumbo fu.
Yeah, Friday, another Clue game would also be super fun. Bathrooms. Did bathrooms start in White Wolf of Icicle Creek? What was the first Nancy Drew game to have a bathroom that Nancy could actually either go in or use? She could go in the Danger by Design bathroom. She couldn't use it, but that was the first bathroom that we saw at Dieter's place. Big ol' red flag. Is there any before that? Ghost dogs. No. I think it's Danger by Design. Because we don't see them in Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. We don't see them. Yeah, it's Danger by Design. We could flush at least.
I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Stay tuned for Danger was the first game to let you change the time of day, which is such a great feature. All right. So we talked to Lewis. I want to reveal Charlie's suspicious activities. Is Charlie done in Le Basement? It's also 6, so we could go interrogate Abby again. Aha! Aha!
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
It's so dark in here.
Isn't Danger by Design the only time we see a toilet? It very well could be. Big ol' hole. Don't want to fall down that. Ooh, what do we have here? El Diablo. Not much is known about this masked bandit who plagued the Domingo Baca Trail between 1875 and 1880, except for his trademark black outfit and mask. Many legends associate him with the Great Christmas Robbery, but contemporary historians now believe the robbery was fabricated by the Stagecoach Company, since the treasure has never been found. Greetings, Julia. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? I thought I saw somebody else just join too. Oh, and hi, Tari, and welcome to the stream. So lovely to see you. Just want to pop in and say how much I appreciate this community you've built, how much care you put into it. Thanks for another great year of streams. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. And was there somebody else? Did I miss anyone? If I missed you, I'm so sorry. Sims 4 Home Chef Hustle Kit comes out on your actual birthday. Oh my gosh, it's a birthday present. San Francisco. Dear Mom and Dad, sorry I haven't written in a while, but things have really been busy. I'm working now, fixing up an old house. I'm learning a lot, and I'm very proud of the work I'm doing. I'm still in between places, so I'll let you know what my address is once I settle down. Say hi to Grandma, Charlie. And when I say I'm between places, I mean I'm living in the walls of these nice ladies' house, and I didn't tell them about it, and I'm just skulking around in the walls without their permission or knowledge, listening in on their conversations, watching their weird seances.
the king of the sky will shine his ray.
¿Dónde está el fuego? Good question. Should we go see if we can trigger the fire yet? Fire! Fire! As you do. You know, as one does. Let's go see if we can get the fire again. Gosh, we might not get it. We might not get the fire. His parents are from Hideaway, Iowa. They like to hide too. I'm currently haunting a house and spying on people. Whoops. This way. This way, this way, this way. Okay, let's try. Leave the mansion now. We also haven't gotten the leave the mansion now note. I really like the, I guess, sort of sporadic nature of this particular game because it is easy to miss things, which really increases the replay value. Find Diego on stairs. Find Diego on stairs, you say. Did you check Nancy's room? If you don't get the letter, it won't trigger. The letter from Emily? Is that really the trigger for the fire? That's so interesting because the letter is like so close to the end of the game too. It's a ghost. Then a non-linearness, yeah.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
Gumbo foo? I love gumbo. What kind of gumbo is gumbo foo?
Does Charlie live around here?
I'm not sure. He said he's between apartments. I think he said he's staying with friends until he can find a place of his own.
Between apartments? That seems kind of odd.
Not for San Francisco. Rents are really high, and there are so many kids thinking they can find cheap housing out here. It's sad to say, but a lot of them end up on the streets.
Creepy. Got it. The letter from the culprit telling you to leave. Okay.
I found out how you wired the house to make it haunted. The only ghost who walks these halls is you, Abby.
And so it is, I admit it. But I had you fooled there, didn't I? If I can fool Nancy Drew, I'm sure I'll be able to fool even our most skeptical guests.
I don't know if I've ever gotten this dialogue.
Why did you go to all the trouble to do this?
For the publicity. But I really do think there's something going on in this house. I really believe it's haunted. I'm just enhancing the spectral experience.
Are you sure you haven't caused any of these accidents with your stunts?
Yes, I'm sure. I've been very careful with everything.
I don't think I've ever experienced that conversation before.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Ta-ta for now.
We weren't fooled, which is why we're telling you this. Okay, let's see. We can go find Diego on the stairs. We can also go use Lewis's computer to look at the floppy disk. Never heard Abby confess to the hauntings either. Yeah. I feel bittersweet about this being the last stream. Same. It's been such a fun adventure, but it's so sad that it's coming to an end. Do this one first. Find Diego on the stairs. Coins. False. Floor. All the rat droppings. Ew. Ew. Diego, I've waited so long for your return, but have kept our treasure true. Here is the tool you'll need to find it. May your rainbows never run out of luck. E. The stars and moon will shine on you as you begin your quest. Travel to the corners first. Visit all from east to west. Then journey back into the center where you will surely see the sun shone over all the land in perfect harmony. Beautiful. It's so romantic. The double hint. I simply cannot read this. It is so hard. Oh, you play this one with your mom. I love playing these games with family. The money could have helped a lot of women and orphans through our organization. True. This is true. Okay. Floppy disk. Oh, what was it? Okay, it's Lewis and Antiques, right? Okay. We don't have to do the maze again. Fact from Friction. The Great Christmas Gold Robbery. Diego Valdez, eyewitness. There's actually not a whole lot of, like, interesting stuff here, except that it proves that Charlie's the one living in the wall, because it's his term paper. But we already knew that because of the postcard, so I'm not sure really what we learned that we didn't already know. Okay, and Charlie would not be there yet. It is now nighttime. I guess let's check with Rose, and then switch to the next day.
I'm glad you dropped by. You know, I wanted to tell you that you'll be alone in the house for a while. Everyone is going to the Winter Festival, and Charlie's studying for finals. I also took down one of the tapestries in your room for dry cleaning, and what was the other thing? Oh, a messenger dropped off a letter for you. I put it in your room.
Did it say leave the mansion now?
Have you found any rainbow designs in the house?
Rainbows? No. Not that I can remember.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Thanks for your help.
Let's see if we can trigger the fire. Let's maybe... She just said that everyone's going to be out of the house now. So I kind of don't think we're going to get to interrogate Charlie. You're all going to the festival and you didn't invite Nancy? Rude. How dare they? Okay, let's see. Emily Foxworth. Sorry I couldn't drop this off myself, but I'm out the door for a month-long photo shoot in Mexico. I spoke with my friend about gumbo fu and she told me it means Gold Treasure Mansion.
Golden Wonder.
Golden Wonder. I wish there was a Photoshop photo of the suspects at the festival. Or they all came back and recited us a poem about being at the festival. Alright. Let's try to set the alarm for like 8 a.m. But I think we're not going to get the fire or get to accuse Charlie.
Morning, Nancy.
Does Charlie get here at 8 or 9? Oh, maybe we will get the fire. Leave the mansion now. Leave the mansion now. I said it too early. Wait, I didn't know what it said. What do you mean? Never seen that before in my life. Definitely not like 100 times at this point. Weirdest thing you've seen in these games on stream? I don't know. That's tough. During these adventure streams, we've experienced a lot of conversations that I don't think I've ever seen before. But as far as like the weirdest thing that I've seen, that's tough. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think we're accusing Charlie. I know what you mean, Bookworm. It's hard to play this game without hearing that. Okay. The scream is so iconic. Oh! Fire! Fire! What do I do? Ah, what do I do? Where do I go? I want to go look at it. Oh yeah, here we go.
Fire!
Fire! Fire! Back up, Nancy.
Fire!
No, go.
It's too late.
Go get the fire extinguisher. Fire! 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 No! 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 Get the extinguisher! No! Put it out! Oh my gosh, Nancy, go towards the fire. It's too late. Mansion is fully ashes. Burn, baby, burn. Nancy's so upset she burns the mansion
everybody
down.
in the house, and none of them can figure out what caused the fire. Maybe I should take Lewis's advice and cut my losses before it's too late.
What did the fire department say?
They think the fire was caused by sparks from the fireplace, since it doesn't have a screen. And I specifically told Charlie to buy one. How could he have forgotten?
Abby, that sounds delicious. You must get it immediately.
What was Lewis's advice?
He has a client who might want to buy the place. Someone with more experience and money to finish all of the renovations. No, I am bound and determined to stick with this house no matter what. Nothing can drive me away. I don't care if it's fires, earthquakes, or Mr. Valdez with his gang of ghosts.
Good for you, Rose.
Excuse me for prying, but why did you spend so much money to insure the house against fire?
For protection. I've put my entire life savings into this house, and if it goes up in smoke, I'll lose everything.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
You mean like it almost did, Rose? Okay, so if we leave and come back in, is she gonna be at the winter festival? No. Oh, weird. She's back from the festival. Does that mean Charlie's back from the festival? Can I go accuse Charlie of being a creep? Aw, man. Okay, well, we almost got to do everything. Baby, I was hoping you would come in here. You have to make an appearance on the last stream. Come here. Oh, you look soft. Have you been taking a bath? See if I can get her over here without scaring her away. I can't be too eager. If I'm too eager, then she'll bolt. No. Come here. Princess. You've got to make an appearance on the last stream. Can you come over here? Yeah, she has to think about it. She has to think it's her idea, exactly. I need to give her enough space and time to process the prospect. Hey, gorgeous. You're so gorgeous. I can't say anything to your face. 'Cause look at your face. Come here. Just a quick cameo. Pick you up. Can I pick you up for the people? Oh, come here. Oh, she's too far away. She's too far away. Don't act desperate. Yeah, you're probably right, Catherine. I gotta wait till she comes to me. Sneaky cat. Sneaky cat. Everybody act like you're busy and look away. She has to treat her peasants one more time. We'll pretend like we don't desperately want her to come over. Okay, we got the fire. We can't really interrogate Charlie, but I think we can do pretty much everything else at this point. So, let's go and enter in the animals of the Chinese zodiac in order. Man, I sure hope a little baby cat doesn't show up. That would be dreadful. I don't even want to see Mel sweating. She's literally sitting over there, like, licking her paw in the most debonair way possible. Okay, here we go. Ah, yes, talk about other animals. You know what's great? Dogs. Dogs are so great. Some even think they might be superior. Oh, now she's getting twitchy. Oh, come here. Don't get the zoomies. Not now. She's judging us. Waiting for her moment. I know the build-up now is going to be really impressive. Okay, we've got rat. Them's fighting words. Rat. Ox. I love dogs. I'm a big fan of dogs. But I am a cat person through and through. Snake. Snake horse. Snake horse harbor. Goat, monkey, rooster, dog, boar. Meow. Come here. Don't go messing with stuff over on the desk. Stinky, stinky cats. Husband asked our almost 2-year-old if dogs or cats are better, and he literally responded, cats are better. Your 2-year-old's going places. He knows, he understands. I have 2 Shih Tzus. Cutie pies. Where'd you go? What are you chewing on? Well, if you're chewing on something, then you're gonna have to forget you can't eat things that are food. Well, we don't know that. We're told that repeatedly, but we don't know that. Okay. Listen, my child, to this story. That's the child one, isn't it? The 2-year-old hath spoken truth. To this story of dreams, and know that the beginning. I think that's beginning. Beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 4-sided box, no, when the 10 daughters are reunited in order. 10 daughters are reunited in order. When the 4-sided box loses its border. When the eye of the phoenix is in your hand. The way that I have the poem memorized. When the bird of fire can see again. When the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky, will shine its rays. And hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders. Yeah! I've had cats and dogs together for almost all my life. When someone asks if I'm a dog person or a cat person, I'm like, I don't understand the question. It's so close, baby. It's so close, you must come. Once you put the eye in the phoenix, you can unlock 2 Easter eggs. Our wedding day. Elizabeth Applegate and Diego Valdez. Aw, they were married. I, Elizabeth Valdez, do hereby make this my last will and testament. And to my beloved husband, Diego Valdez, the entirety of my estate, my house and its contents, with the exception of the bequests above. My dearest Elizabeth, I could never sully that sweet name by calling you Lizzie. You shall evermore be Elizabeth, my Elizabeth, the sweet dear woman who has honored me with her enchanting presence and grace. Tonight I ride on yet another perilous trip, but always to return to your beloved smile. Until then, please accept this bouquet of gardenia, your favorites. If you put the phoenix eye in place, you'll get a special call on the phone. Something weird happens if you open the iron crate in the attic. Interesting. My dearest Elizabeth, only one soul on this great earth knows the two secrets that circle my heart, my love for you and my secret identity. Know that my intentions are the purest in all respects. I am a modest man, and all of the wealth that I have acquired by devious means are put to the best uses, all given to the poor, the misfortunate, and the defenseless. And so I am, a poor, misfortunate, and defenseless man in the presence of your beauty. You have stolen my heart, dear Elizabeth, and all I ask is your hand in marriage to be mine forever, Diego. Aww. The flowers on her favorites. So those are the onyx earrings and necklace, which means her will was never found. Yeah, the writing is super hard to read in this one. This is very true. When the moon sleeps and the sun plays. When the moon sleeps and the sun plays. Drat. So close. So close. And yet so far. The fun Easter egg is that you can ignore the clue the eye gives you. Oh, that's so interesting. I don't think I've ever done that before. We'll have to try it. If I can ever finish this puzzle. Don't you love how sometimes you do a puzzle and it's totally easy, and then other times you do a puzzle and it's like doesn't work at all. I'm sort of just clicking at this point. Let's just like find a I don't know. Find a little pattern here. Gosh. Okay, let's see. Moon, moon, sun, sun. So close. Sun, sun. Sun, 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 sun. There we go. Here we go. Where did you go? 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can find the cat. Greetings, Shio. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? You're behind the green screen. Come here. Come here. Come here. I got you. I got you. careful. Mel. Mel. What? Are you a parent? What are you doing? This is unexpected. Yeah, she quite literally put her tail in my mouth. It was very nice of her to share. That was very kind. Yeah, it's pretty cool that you can stand on top of that chair, huh? Just don't step on this because this is magnetic and you will fall on my head. It's her stream now. This is, yeah, Adventure Mel. This is how we end off the adventure stream, with Adventure Mel. Please don't do anything reckless. Like, knock over the green screen. You don't know how to get down, do you? Do you need help? Do you need help? Come here. It's okay. You can do it. Go ahead and jump. You dork. There you go. See, that's why we think before we go super high up in scary places. Well, that was nice. I'd watch 10 hours of just this. I would too. I would too. Okay, let's see here. That is the Phoenix top. I believe these feathers need to go to the side. Yes, they should, right? I think so. Okay, which means I need this one to go like that. And then I need this one to go here. No, this one first, then this, then that. Okay. And then I need the wing on the bottom. So I need the wing to go before this piece. Okay, and then like so. And voila. Phoenix! Where's Mel? She is now right down there. Behind the green screen. Yay, Phoenix Eye. Okay. Phoenix Eye has been acquired. Love a good slider puzzle. Me too. Big fan. Okay. Oh, there's the shadow again. Did Abby have a ghostly laugh? Because I don't think she had a ghostly laugh sound effect. I don't think she did. Oh, Phoenix Eyes, showing the way. Okay, so I'm supposed to go listen to the phone. I'm supposed to go get a phone call. This is one of the spooky things that's supposed to happen. Oh, that's terrifying. No, thank you. Oh, no. I can't get out. That was creepy. I don't like that voice. I don't like that voice at all. And then we also go to the attic. I've fallen and I can't get up. That was gross. That is horrible. And okay, in here? Ah! Okay, so that is clearly a Easter egg because it clucked. Was that supposed to be Abby? What's that? It's always a possibility, Em. Yeah, if the schedule permits. Always a possibility. Okay. Coins, gold, false floor. Here we go.
Gold! And to think I was standing on it all along.
Too bad no one will ever find out about it.
Maybe Ethel.
Louis?
I knew it! There must be over $1 million in here.
His evil laugh.
Gotta stop him before he gets away.
Okay. Have to get him before he gets away. We're going up the non-creaky stairs. To just, you know, casually drop a 1,000-pound chandelier on the man. Worst evil laughter ever. Uh-oh.
What? Hey!
Look out. Oops.
Hey! Hey! Get me out of here!
Dear
You
Bess,
should not be
I'm
conscious.
just about finished with my renovation work and counting out all of those
boy.
gold coins. Louis was behind all of the accidents, hoping to pressure Rose into selling the house so he could find the treasure himself. Although Rose and Abby may not have a legal right to the gold, the bank the coins were stolen from will still give them a reward for finding it. The house also has gotten a lot of publicity with all of the news stories, and the place is booked solid for the first month of its opening. I guess a haunted bed and breakfast with hidden treasures is all the rage these days, even if there are no such things as ghosts. I think. See you soon, Nancy.
Yay! Message in a haunted mansion. What is with the voice acting in this game? Dear Bess, I am in jail for attempted murder. Oops. Oh man. Thanks for all the streams, of course. Absolutely. Alright, well let's go ahead. That phone call isn't explained. No, it is not. No, it is not. Alright, let's go ahead and pop out. And we will do our goodbyes. Oh no. Our final goodbyes. Tellercoy, thank you so much for the super sticker. The #1 super sticker. Thank you so much for your support. That is so kind of you. I am so grateful. Thank you so very much. Loading screen. Okay, let's put on this absolute banger of a soundtrack, shall we? I've got lots of thank yous to say today, so we're gonna have a little bit of a closeout here. I don't want to say goodbye. It'll at least be a good amount of goodbye time. I meant to send one during the fire, but forgot. No worries at all. Thank you so much for the super chat, Maple. Thank you so much for your support. That is so kind of you, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. We love a fire. Well, today's stream concludes the Nancy Drew 2023 Summer Streamathon Adventure Nancy Edition. It is not goodbye, it is a see you soon. You're absolutely right, because there is still so much more wonderful Nancy Drew content to come. I just want to celebrate so many of the different parts of this year's Streamathon. We had the adventure merch. Thank you everyone who purchased some merch and has been sharing pictures of your merch. It really warmed my heart and was really exciting to see your adventure bags and your crewneck sweatshirts around. I'm so glad that you guys liked the merch as much as I do. I was really glad that I could do a collection that went along with our theme for this year. That was a lot of fun for me. Oh, Ryan, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for a summer full of fun and Lady Justice. Wishing you and everyone a wonderful year until the next Streamathon. Thank you so much for those kind words, for the super chat. I so appreciate your support. Thank you so much. You are all so generous. Thank you. Casey, thank you so much for the thanks super sticker in perfect Wizard Kitten purple. Thank you so much for your support. I am so appreciative. Thank you, thank you. My goal for this year's Streamathon was to have... Why am I dropping frames? Okay, we're back. Okay, I was dropping frames for a second. Sorry if anyone missed anything. Julia, thank you so much for the super sticker. The thanks with the purple wizard kitten heart. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for your support. That is so kind of you. Thank you. My goal for this year's Streamathon was to have at least one stream with over 100 consecutive viewers at a time, and we did manage to break that record, I think in 3 different streams. I can't remember which ones, but to have over 100 fellow detectives hanging out at one time playing Nancy Drew was such a special experience, and there have been just so many wonderful fellow detectives at all of these streams, so thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for joining the adventure in the streams. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed the adventure guides as much as I did. It was so fun putting them together, so fun coming up with themes for all of the Nancy Drew games. I totally encourage you all to continue using adventure guides to spice up your Nancy Drew gameplay, because it was just so much fun to have themed beverages or like wear a themed outfit. It's just such a fun way to play the Nancy Drew game. So thank you all for sharing in the Discord all the different ways that you've been joining the adventure, and in the chat as well. Olya, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for all you do, Caitlin. Love our community. I love our community too. I am so grateful. Thank you so much, Olya, for your support. I so appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Fluffy, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for all the fun this year's stream. I've had a ton of fun and I love tuning in. Keep being awesome because you really rock. Thank you. That is so extremely kind of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. You are all the best. Thank you. I will go ahead and thank all of the patrons. One moment while I pull up the names of our current patrons. Okay. Thank you to all of the patrons over at Mystique Manor, including Aubrianne, Ashley, Rachel, Allison, Jana, Lauren, Shannon, Matea, Kiara, Casey, Ryan, Matt, Michael, Sofinda, Alexandra, Savage, Punkfish, Abby, Grace, Sam, Lex, Ashley, Matt, and Olivia. Your support over at Mystique Manor goes such a long way. Thank you so much for all you do for the channel. Thank you as well to all of the official fellow detectives. We welcomed a lot of new fellow detectives, official fellow detectives, to the channel. I will go ahead and thank you as well. Once I can find you. Thank you to Kiara, Aubrianne, Dragon Girl, Jessica, Literal, Maple, Tellercoy, Sofinda, Matt, Shay, Sam, Kiana, Michael, Marlene, Priya, No Thank You, Taya, Chris, Kristen, Minnie, Sana, Milo, Jenna, Raymarie, Abby, and Aspie for being official fellow detectives. Thank you so much for your continued support. It goes so far in helping the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. Thank you all for an amazing summer of streams. Gonna print out the adventure guides and color them. Yay! Yes, I'm so glad that you all enjoyed the passport as well, the coloring, the stamps. Those were a lot of fun to put together as well, the passport pages. Favorite stream? Oh, it's so hard to pick. It's so hard to pick. I love all of the Nancy Drew games, even the ones that are like not my favorite Nancy Drew games. They're still Nancy Drew games. And I still love playing them with you all. They mean so much. Welcome to all of the new fellow detectives who joined during the Streamathon. If you've just recently found the channel, I am so glad you're here. Welcome. And if you are an OG, a longtime subscriber, someone who's been here for more than one Streamathon, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. It's so fun welcoming people back year after year and seeing your names again. Makes me so happy to know that we're all out here hanging out. Being awesome. Pritchard's been giving you trouble. Love the Waverly stream. Crystal Skull during Hurricane Hillary. Oh my gosh. A rainy game for a rainy weather. What a great adventure. As we move forward, I did want to remind everyone that WizardKitten Wednesday videos will still be posting every Wednesday. So we are still doing Nancy Drew content. Even though the streams won't be going on as regularly, you'll still get your weekly WizardKitten Wednesday content. and keep an eye out for any other additional content that may pop up periodically. If you want additional updates, make sure you're following the channel on Instagram or Discord. Have notifications on YouTube if you want to see things in the YouTube community tab. Any updates or special events would be posted on the socials as well. You can also always rewatch the streams if you are missing them. I know I rewatch streams of my favorite streamers as well. Kitten named Pup, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you. I never know if that's a fox or a dog, but either way, it's adorable. Thank you so much for the super sticker. That is so kind of you. I'm so appreciative of your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully we will hit 3K subs before next summer. Yes. My goal for the end of the year would be to have 3,000 fellow detectives join our community. Of course, we would do a special event if we do hit 3,000 subs. So feel free to share the channel, spread the news about the fellow detective community. I would love to welcome more and more fellow detectives. And I think, I'm not crying, you're crying. I think those are all the announcements. 3K would be so impressive and amazing. It would blow my mind. And on that note, I am really, really grateful for this community. I have felt more confident and comfortable and excited during this Streamathon than any of the Streamathons that we've done so far. I loved those as well, but there was just something about this year where I felt just so at home in this space, and it's a space where I feel like I can really be my authentic self with a lot of you all, and that's not something that I get to do a ton IRL. So having this place where I hope that you all feel accepted and safe and comfortable and relaxed, where we can hang out and enjoy some of our favorite things together, because you all create that space for me here too. And that is just absolutely amazing. This community is the best. I absolutely agree. Such a warm, welcoming place. I am so thankful that I get to be here to do these Nancy Drew streams for you all, these videos for you all. I struggle to feel worthy a lot of the time. Let's get deep for a second. I struggle to feel worthy a lot of the time. And just knowing that I have this community where you are all the best and so lovely, it just means so much. It means so much. So thank you for being here. Truly from the bottom of my heart. This YouTube channel and this community has helped me live in alignment with who I want to be more than most things I've ever done in my life. So thank you. Thank you so much for being so amazing and being part of this space. I'm so grateful. You are more than worthy. Thank you. Thank you all for being so lovely and so kind and so welcoming. You're beyond special and worthy. We love it here too. Very grateful. Thank you. This community helped me through darker times. So nice to be here in a more positive headspace this year during streams. Good. Don't let the turkeys get you down, indeed. Joseph might be a little bit scary at the end, but he's got some good advice. And with that, that's a perfect segue, Susie. And with that, to close off the Streamathon in a super fun way, I will be joining Susie Should Be Sleeping over on Susie's YouTube channel tomorrow. We will be doing a little Q&A, little Nancy Drew hangout. So if you want to head over to Susie Should Be Sleeping on YouTube or susieshouldbesleeping.yt on Instagram, you can join us for the live stream tomorrow. It's 6:45 p.m. Central Standard Time, which I believe is 7:45 Eastern Standard Time. It is a live stream. Yes, it's a live stream. And yeah. And if you want to submit questions for the Q&A, there's a story on Susie's Instagram. I can send the live stream links. Hang on. Awesome. Thank you so much, Susie. Appreciate it. Super excited to tune in tomorrow. It's going to be such a fun little bookend for the stream. I'm really excited that the timing worked out this way because I think it's going to work out perfectly. And I'm so excited. What's better than hanging out on a Saturday evening and talking about Nancy Drew? Almost nothing. Don't take any wooden nickels. Thank you for making such a cozy, warm space. Absolutely, Tracy. Thank you all for being such a part of it. Thank you for an amazing streamathon. This community helped you through a divorce. Life is so hard, and I'm so glad we can be here for each other. Question box is still up on the Instagram story. Ask her anything you want. Yay! After party. Exactly. It's the after party. That's such a good way to put it, Milo. Oh, I missed it. Squeaky said you thanked me for something. I was thanking all of the patrons and official fellow detectives. So yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the summer fun. Absolutely. This summer was really rough. Thanks for some wonderful streams to listen to the background and de-stress. I'm so glad the streams could help in their own small way, Brenna. I hope things smooth out for you soon. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your amazing support. You are all insanely generous with your time and your kind words. So grateful for you all. If you enjoyed yourself today, please feel free to give the stream a little thumbs up. No! Thank you all so much for joining. Hope to see some of you tomorrow. Cocoa Kringles all the way. And remember, like Jian said, it's not goodbye. It's see you soon. Because I have plans for another streamathon again next year, and I'm already brainstorming. And I am so inspired to make more Nancy Drew content and to do another streamathon next year. So thank you all for the awesome energy. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening or day. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I hope you take care of yourselves. I hope you do what makes you happy. And I hope to see you all again very soon. Goodbye, my friends.